Where do we go from here, man?
Shambolic. Straight away, shambolic. I'm going to talk about the pressing or the front five or whatever the arguments are. The defence is absolutely atrocious. Wan-Bissaka, fifth choice, doesn't get in the England squad. Why are we buying him for £50 million? Luke Shaw, he's gone off the boil. 3 goals for me, Luke Shaw.
He was playing amazing last year as well.
Amazing last year. Luke Shaw, he's just not marking people. Maguire, is he fit? Is he not fit? What was that goal with Luke Shaw and Maguire? What are they doing? That was like Tottenham last year. Lindelof for me, I've told you before, Flex. Lindelof is the worst centre half I've ever seen at United. He just does not mark players at all. It's not about pressing. It's not about the front five, whether they do whatever they do. The defence is not orientated. That's down to groundwork. That's down to Solskjaer and his staff at the training ground. That defence is not good enough. I looked at Liverpool today, I thought, Mane out, Fabinho out, Matip out, the midfield bang average, right? We've got to go for him. They rule the midfield. Jota comes in. Shambolic, absolutely shambolic. I can't see how Ollie can recover from this. No matter what press conference he gives, no matter what squad he picks next Saturday against Tottenham, I can't see him recovering. I can't see it.
You look at how that team performed, and Liverpool didn't even get out of first gear. No. Liverpool did not even get out of first gear, and it's almost like if your form's bad, your form's bad. Yeah. But when you go in to play Liverpool at Old Trafford, like you said, you at least get after them. I'd bang average midfield that they had as well. Oh, well, who we'd even call it average when you look at ours. But do you know what I mean? And there was no response. Do you feel like the players have lost it now? Like, because you always think I said after Atalanta, I was like, shows that the players playing for Ollie and they're still.
We beat Atalanta 3-2, right? They had 5 players out. We struggled to beat them 3-2, but we did it, right? But Liverpool, I always thought today, Liverpool, they're on a crest of a wave, right? Liverpool City, 2 best teams in Europe, possibly, right? I thought this one was going to either make or break Ollie, and I think today it's broke Ollie, right? I can't see how he can recover from this. Tottenham last year 6-1, fair play, right? He got away with it, but this year, a year on, and the mistakes are still there. What are you doing with your defence? Wan-Bissaka, £50 million. I just can't see. He goes over the halfway line. He's got a nosebleed. He can't do anything. The ball gets tangled in his legs. The first goal, Wan-Bissaka goes forward. They cut through. Wan-Bissaka's running back. 1-0.
And again, that's what you said about the orientation, about the grounding in terms of. It has to be worked on. Like we're so easy to play through midfield. Our attackers can't get any form of press on. Our defenders are constantly under pressure. You mentioned the fullbacks there kind of being bad, but they're getting rained on. It's wave after wave. There's no protect. As a unit, there's just no cohesion at all.
Since Varane's been injured, right, we've conceded 9 goals. I know we were a bit iffy with Varane, right, but since Varane's gone, we've conceded 9 goals, right. Lindelof Maguire didn't work last year. It's never going to work ever because there's no cohesion between Lindelof and Maguire. I've said to you before, Flex. Lindelof is not aggressive enough. He got turnover against Atalanta. He's not good enough, not man marking. Maguire is either off the pace. For me, £80 million for Maguire. Leicester must be laughing their heads off because I think he thinks just because he's England captain or whatever and he's got in there United England, he thinks he's made it. To me, he's not good enough, Maguire. I know people say Maguire's been great, but for me, Maguire's not good enough. We should have got a central defensive midfield player, and then Ronaldo was on the ice on the cake, right? What we do it the other way. We get Ronaldo, and then left with a central defensive midfield player. We're looking for a 4-3-3 this year. Obviously, get rid of Matt Fred. It's just not work. We bring Matt Fred in today thinking it's going to work. It's not working. No matter what you do, Matic comes in. For me, Matic is the best of the 3 because he's most intelligent, right? But his legs have gone. For me, he played well in the first half against Leicester, right? But if he goes over that halfway line and we get a counter as that, he's gone. For me, the ball bounces off him. He's just got no control of the ball. Fred's Fred. But like I said, it's all over. But it reminds me of Tottenham last year, 6-1. This is even worse. A year later, you think, right, Solskjaer's learned his lesson, but it's not. For me, he's got to go. But like you said before, Flex, I thought they'd give him the rest of this year. But after today, I can't see how Solskjaer can press. can sit in that press conference and say, we go again, because we're now 8 points behind Chelsea after 10 games. Chelsea's me, not. I mean, for me, it's Liverpool City anyway, because I don't think Chelsea will win it. I watched City last night. They play with no number 9 and 6 midfield players. They're just rotating all over the place. Laporte and Diaz. It's a system. It's all about a system, isn't it? There's no system there. There's no system there. I can't say anymore. Take care.